Hey YouTubers, Glynda here. Hey, I wanted to share with y'all something that the Lord told me the other day because there are so many people being moved right now. I know probably 100 people or more that are being moved right now. That the Lord is moving strategically to bear more fruit for the kingdom. Possibly some people being moved to safe zones. I'm not really sure exactly all the reasons. It's like a mass movement of people that I know are members of the bride. Um, And so I've been talking to God about this a lot, and He's been giving me a lot of words about it. But y'all know I shared on the podcast not too long ago, maybe a month or so ago, I don't remember, the story of my niece Angie when God was trying to move her from Amarillo, Texas, back to Western Oklahoma, where her parents still lived, which was her home, Western Oklahoma. And she resisted him, and she said, basically, I'm not going unless you give me a job. She had a place to live there. She said, if you don't give me a job, I'm not going. And so she held back. She knew he was trying to move her, but she kept holding back. And then she had assigned, her friend moved up there that she thought meant she was supposed to stay there. And he kept urging her and she kept resisting. And anyway, she started getting robbed. I mean, rent money, car payment money. I mean, big money. All her bill paying money got taken one of the times. And so the Lord said something to me the other day on the second. He said, basically, if he's trying to move somebody and they don't go, that the devil is allowed an open door into their finances. And I was like, that is serious business right there. And so I wanted to share this with y'all because I kept forgetting to put it out. I wanted to share this with you for all of you who are being led or who are being moved. And I also wanted to say another thing. It makes a difference how God tells you that you're being moved. Like when he moved me from Woodward, I didn't know I was coming to Princeton. I knew I was going somewhere. He spoke to me in my prayer time in the morning and he said, start packing. I'm moving you. And I said, okay. And it took me like a month because I cleaned everything out and I had to give 2/3 of what I owned away. I donated it and gave it away because all I could do was pull a little U-Haul trailer behind my truck. And I didn't know where I was going. So I had to get rid of most of what I owned so that I could obey. And it was not a rush thing. So, that was fine. If God says to you something like flee or run or something like that, pay attention to the wording that he uses because the wording is a key to the time frame that he wants you to do this in, okay? Start packing means it's kind of leisurely. You don't have to rush. If he'd have said, throw your stuff in the truck, we're going, that would have been a different story. So I wanted to share these things with y'all because I know a lot of y'all are being led right now. All the people that I know that are being moved right now are members of the bride. They are people who commune with God continually. They're continually in prayer. They're praying hours a day. They're walking really close with God. And I think that he is moving people where they can be more fruitful, but I think some of it's strategic too. The political unrest in America right now is pretty scary. I mean, the outgoing president is literally trying to sabotage the incoming president. It's the biggest spoiled baby fit I've ever seen in my life. It's ridiculous. I've never seen an outgoing president try to sabotage an incoming president. It's really childish, very, very childish. And President-elect Trump, I mean, he's a true leader. He's going to just go whatever. He's still going to go in and be an effective leader if he does get inaugurated, if something doesn't happen first. Um, all of us are praying for his protection, the protection of his family and his cabinet members, because we all feel that there is a big threat against him. Because the outgoing president doesn't like him. The person who ran against him doesn't like him. A lot of people are not in favor of him because he is a conservative Republican. So anyway, he could use your prayers for sure, but that may have something to do with why God is moving so many people right now. It could be that, we're in the age of chaos. God has said we are in the age of chaos. And if you watch the news, that's pretty easy to see. When the presidential campaign was going on, chaos entered the campaign. It's entering other things now, and if you pay attention, you can identify what those things are. So chaos will be continuing to enter into things, and that's not a good thing. So anyway, I wanted to share those revelations with y'all to help you. if you are being led to move. All the people I know who are being led to move are being led to pare down what they have to simplify. And the first feeling that they all are getting is start cleaning out your stuff and just, paring down. And then God will say, go. And he'll just say, okay, you're moving, you're going here or you're going there. Or they'll start getting words that they're being sent or whatever. So I just wanted to tell y'all this because if you're being led, I think it will help you. Nobody wants Satan to have access to their finances. Nobody I know does. That's some scary business right there, y'all. So if God's leading you, be sure that you obey, okay? Thanks for watching. I hope y'all have a really blessed week. Jesus bless you.